Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Project Zomboid the Nomad. And if you remember last time, I set up this wall of fire in West Point, where I am now, and killed a shit ton of zombies and set a few buildings on fire and all that good stuff really. And the plan originally was to head to Bedford Falls, but I'm actually going to go to Dreadwood first, as it's slightly closer and there should be some good loot and some good food and stuff like that there. I'm just looking for a place to spend the night, as I don't want to travel in the pitch black to somewhere where I'm not completely sure where it is. So I do need to actually build a new tent and stuff like that, but hopefully I can just jump through here. I think should be alright. Shit, there's a fucking zombie. Shit, fucking hell, right, I didn't see that. Right, let's just try and push her over. Fuck off. That's like the longest. Just fucking go over. Right, let's try and push her through the door or something. Terminator style, you know, just bang. Fucking hell, right. It would have been quicker for me to just get a weapon out here, but unfortunately I've got a lighter in my hand from the previous events and stuff like that. So yeah, the plan is to go to Dreadwood and then actually head on to Bedford Falls from there. Dreadwood isn't an incredibly far distance away, but travelling at night it maybe takes about 6-7 hours in the day. No, probably not that long actually, maybe 4 or 5 hours in the day. And yeah, I don't really want to do that in the pitch black because there's a shit ton of zombies. So I managed to hide up in this bookshop, probably go to sleep. No, in fact I'll check the check what books we've got first. See if there's anything decent. It's like advanced trapping, farming and stuff like that. None of them I'm going to take with me because I'm not building anything, but I'm just going to get some rest and then head on in the morning. So I've woken up and I'm just sorting out some inventory stuff, and then I'm going to head south to, I think it's a place called Dixie, which is in between Maldrag, however the hell you say it, and West Point. It's kind of like, there's a few shops and stuff like that there. I'm just going over my stats. So, pretty good, learnt a lot of stuff recently. Pretty decent with the gun, not amazing, but luckily I've got a shit ton of beta blockers and a shit ton of ammo, which I got from the gun store a few days ago. So, let's just pop out there. And fucking everything's still on fire. I assume this fire is just going to spread across the whole row and probably burn the block down if it was to come back in a few days or whatever. Which is fine anyways, it's just a dreadful block of shops, and there's nothing worth anything in there other than maybe the bookshop, but I'm not really doing any building or trapping or anything like that enough to worry about skilling up and worrying about learning anything more. So I'm just heading down the rail tracks from West Point towards Dixie, and hopefully I will get there relatively soon and unscathed as well. I've just noticed that I'm actually depressed, probably off killing too many zombies with fire and becoming a pyromaniac over the space of like 16-17 days, but that's the way it goes, I suppose. And hopefully I can actually make it to Dreadwood, and hopefully there's some good stuff there as well. I'm expecting quite a bit of zombie trouble though, as I think there's going to be quite a few there with its proximity to West Point. Been running quite a while and I think I've finally found the edge of Dreadwood, which is pretty good. There's quite a few zombies building up after not a lot of zombie aggro whatsoever. There seems to be something up here. I think this is, it looks like a prison. Some basketball hoops and some towers and stuff like that, so looks like some kind of yard. I'll try and find a way in here. There could be an ammo or food stash, and the more kind of light foods I can take with me the better really, like chips and beef jerky and stuff like that would be very good. Tins of stuff obviously weigh quite a heavy amount, so they don't want to be clunking around, and you know, they just weigh down and stuff like that. But finding a tarp and some tent pegs is kind of pivotal. As I did say, I lost my tent, and that's a major problem when I'm trying to move from place to place, and sometimes it's just not going to be possible for me to find a entrance into a building or a safe route into a building, so I can just slink into the forest and use my tent if I do have one. I must have just ran past the entrance. There we go, there's the entrance. Right, let's try and get in this. But I've got a decent amount of ammo, decent amount of food, doing pretty well, and yeah, These gates probably need a sledgehammer to get through there. I think this could be the only way in. Right, let's just clear this entrance. There's a lot of Zeds hanging around here. Can't seem to smash this fucking window for some reason. And I've just got my lighter out as well. Just scare them with fire, you know. Like the fucking young cats or some shit. Which are obviously called kittens, but whatever. Right, let's just take these down. More worried about my safety than I actually am the amount of ammo that I've got on me. I'm almost certain there will be some kind of ammo stash in the prison. Not too sure about a food stash, but definitely an ammo stash. Even if it's a pistol and pistol rounds, I don't really mind using the pistol, especially as I've got a lot better over the last few weeks at using weaponry and stuff like that, better at aiming and quick reloading and stuff. And I've got a shit ton of beta blockers, so stuff is okay. Right, just take these last two out, and I think we'll actually have to axe through this door. I think that might be the only way through. And there's still a shit ton of Zeds. So I'll have to clear these out and then try and actually make my way through that front entrance, kind of visitors centre bit or whatever the hell it is. So I managed to get in, cleared a lot of the zombies up, and just going to have a little explore, as I said, hopefully find some kind of non-perishable foods and some ammunition as well, would be pretty good. Let's just take a little look around. Didn't even know there was actually a prison in Dreadwood. You know, expected a kind of small village and stuff like that, so there's a bit of a bonus, and wonder what other kind of specialist buildings there are in there. This looks like a cafeteria of some kind. No, nothing in there, just check this bin. Nope. But yeah, you know, decent amount of kind of major buildings and stuff like that, which is good. What the fuck is this? Like a massage parlour or something? Run like a brothel inside a prison. I don't even want to know how that works. Like, I think that'd be pretty insane. Like yeah, prison brothels, bad news. Well, let's just check, see what we've got around here. Hopefully we can get some good shit. Just checking my frying pan compared to the other one. I thought the condition would wear down a bit faster than it actually has, but nah, I'm actually going to drop my hammer off because I don't really need it, and also I think that should do. Maybe, I don't know, should have dropped my trowel? I don't need a bowl of water, I've got 2 bottles as well, so that's fine. It's just to lighten the load slightly. And I'm just going to check around here and hopefully get some food and then head on through the prison. After much rummaging around, I've finally found the gun room. It looks like a pretty shitty gun room, pretty insecure rather. I don't know if the gun room's insecure, but you know what I mean. And I'm just going to get some shotgun shells, I think. Just stock up on them, and yeah, pretty good. There's not a lot in the prison. I can't seem to access the back bit either, which is a bit of a shame. But still pretty good, nevertheless, getting this amount of ammo. And got some decent amounts of food earlier as well in the dodgy prison brothel, which is pretty good. So I just need to sort through this, just eat a bag of crisps. Or chips, whatever you want to call them. But I need to work out how actually to get out of this prison. It's just like Labyrinth, you know, but without David Bowie just being like, David Bowie, that's a really shit Bowie impression, but you know what I mean. And hopefully find somewhere to sleep as well. That'd be pretty good, but I don't even know which direction. Oh, right, I think this is where I'm going to sleep. Looks pretty ideal. Quite a few. Oh shit, is there a zombie? Where are you? Oh, there we go. So just cave this fool's head in. And I think I'm actually going to leave it here. This episode was all about kind of travelling to Dreadwood and stuff like that. And as of tomorrow, I will go and hopefully be able to build a tent and some stuff like that, and then head on to Bedford Falls. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.